Welcome to what has to be the best mediocre podcast that you have seen in a while, and I have I have not yet got a light, but I will. I am investing in some great beneficial. Why would I even try to say a word I can't say? Anyways, I'm gonna get it rolling on this podcast. It is the day after Christmas, and I had a great one. I hope you did too. But we're gonna get into this intro, so just forget about it. If you hear the song anywhere else, it's because it's free. I was not ready for that beat drop. Uh, uh, uh. What a great! I love this little song. Who knows? Shout out to whoever put that on YouTube for free. Whatever. I hope everyone is out there is doing as great as I am. I do not know if I am getting sick on my way to getting sick, but I can feel something. I'm not feeling myself. It might be from all the food that I had between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Let me tell you something. If you were previously a big guy throughout the year, majority of my 2017 I was a big guy, majority of my 2018 year I was a big guy, but I'm well on my way to be where I want to be. And I tell you what, after a couple meals of not watching what I eat, of eating every cake in my face, eating every pie in my face, eating everything that I see on the table in front of me, I am well on my way to being that big guy again, and I have to stop today. I have to stop. I have to put it back. Hey man, chill out, because I can tell now that I watch what I'm eating, I can see that I'm one of those guys that when I eat a salad, I can maintain, not so much lose. But when I eat a chicken wing, I'm gaining. I'm getting gains out here. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that what a gym rat says? Or gym rat's bad. I don't know what is good in the gym yet, but I hope everything sounds good. I feel like my levels might be a little whatever. I'm not worried about it. But today I just wanted to talk to you for 20 minutes. That's what we do around here. We talk about stuff for 20 minutes while I roll around in a stupid chair. Look, you can see I went and worked out today. Updates available, not my concern. Um, let's see here. So, I hope you had a great Christmas and Thanksgiving, and I did. And tell you what, I had to put together a kids' kitchen playhouse thing. It's like not a playhouse. It's just a kitchen, okay? You can get it from Target. Oh, real nice. Got it from Target. But man, I'll tell you what. I really struggled with this thing, and I can see in my future that I will not be building my own home. I will not be putting my own drywall up. I won't be doing none of that. I can change out sinks and doorknobs. That's about all I'm good for. So if you need that replaced, hit your boy up at the link is in the description. Isn't that what I'm supposed to say? To get your doorknobs. I sell doorknobs on the side. If yours is kind of brisk and out of shape and too gold or it's not gold enough, then let's go. Um I'm 4 minutes. I think I'm cutting a minute out so far. I am well onto my way, well on my way to being the best podcast on this side of the Mason Dixon line. Is that what I'm supposed to say? Isn't that a saying? Okay, what yes, I am from a small town, but I don't get a lot of. Hey, the new reference that I want to point out is that you're not supposed to feed a fed horse. Do not, and I agree. That's the new PETA thing that they want you to say is do not feed. They don't want you to say do not beat a dead horse, which I mean I agree with both. Do not feed a fed horse and do not beat a dead horse. I mean you shouldn't do either because from experience, if you put me as the horse, say I'm the horse, and for 26 years of my life, I have been feeding a fed horse. I tell you what, it is a great privilege to live in America where you can eat whenever you want at any time. McDonald's is open 24/7. I'm pretty sure McDonald's is open at some point during Christmas. So if you didn't have enough Christmas ham, turkey, whatever, you could go down to McDonald's and get you a fat Big Mac sandwich and get it to go. I'm good. You know what? Americans will be the less likely to survive in the woods because 12 minutes in, there will be somebody out there. Um, y'all think McDonald's is open or close? I can check my Uber Eats app. No, you can't, man. You're gonna die out here because for one, they might be smart enough to build a McDonald's in the woods. That's probably what happened because there was at one time there was no. Wasn't McDonald's started in the back of a truck? Oh man, what a great invention! McDonald's out of the back of a truck. Who would have known that in the future? What was the guy's name that started McDonald's? It wasn't Ronald McDonald. Let me check it out. I want to give y'all the best the best credit that I can. I want to bring I want to bring knowledge to your world. I want your mind to expand like a pair of yoga pants on a bigger woman. It's gonna expand no matter what. Speaking of expand, I was at Huck's. It's a gas station in my local town. And no disrespect to the bigger community, because I was once in it, but I'm borderline out. I am almost out. I am almost out of it. So I can speak on this still, right? There was this big woman, and I'll say she's big, because that's what she was. And, oh, she's a bigger woman, like I said. And let me focus. I can't focus on two things at once. They say that women have waffle brains and men have spaghetti brains, right? Or is it the other way around? I think it's the other way around. I think men have waffle brains. It's like you pour the syrup and it contains in one area. Or no, I'm not smart enough. This is the below average podcast. I'm gonna call it the below average podcast because if you're looking for average, you're not gonna get it here. You're gonna get below. You're never gonna get highly, just out the window content here. Who invented? I'm screen recording, so I hope so. Am I screen recording? See, if you do not see, I'm just trying to help y'all. Who invented McDonald's French fries? I thought the guy who invented, Ray Kroc, Raymond Albert Ray Kroc was an American businessman. He joined the California company McDonald's in 1954. Just a few months after the McDonald's, that makes sense, just like the White brothers. Not the White brothers, the Wright brothers. Had branched out from their original 1940. I gotta start saying so I'm sorry. So Ray Kroc, who invented McDonald's, or who was a process with the McDonald's brothers, great guy, invented the cheeseburger. Get whatever you want, but I'm just saying, we live in a world where there is just a lot of food out there. You can get what you want when you want, and this is how I'll be honest with you. I was terrible this week. I ate like two Thanksgiving meals throughout the month, and then I ate a week off of that, and I was killing that. Then Christmas came around. I didn't know that carrot cake was my favorite cake in the world, but I tell you what, if I could never gain a pound, if I could maintain the same weight the rest of my life, in my diet there would be Rallies, which is if you're not familiar with Rallies, across the states it's also known as Checkers. But man, I tell you what, I could live off of it, and I wish I could just maintain my body and my mind, because if I could be happy with being fat and out of shape and just out of my mind, Rallies would be on the list. Chinese food, and I'm not sure how real Chinese food is, but the American stuff is just the American Chinese restaurants, the buffets that I'm sure it's something in there that I don't want to speak about, but I will eat it for the rest of my life. What else is in there? What do you think would be in there? I had a Wendy's Frosty in this month, and let me tell you something. I can see how an American can be overweight, because if you don't have the mental strength to fucking just not eat it, and you're just like, because my thing was I'd have a bad day at work, and I'd be like, man, forget it. I'm not going to work out today. I'm going to Wendy's. I'm going to get a Frosty. I'm going to get a 4-for-4 deal. I'm going to pound a large thing of fries, and I'm going to get it. And that's why I have to pack my lunch now and eat the right things right then and there when I get hungry. Because your boy, if I don't pack my lunch and I come across the Rallies or McDonald's, a Chinese buffet, it's a wrap. It's just like somebody is controlling me. Like, yeah, my mind is just in there working up this thought. Like, you're going in there. You're gonna go in there, and you're gonna get it done. And I gotta get back on my path because 2019 is gonna be the year of me. 2019. I'm sorry if my shirt blends in with the background, because that will be. See, we're going off the rails. But shout out to you, Ray Kroc, for. Oh, I wonder if in the past he knew in the future that it would be processed food and all that now. Like, be what it is. Like, everything is on steroids and all this. But I think it's great that we live in a world where you can get food whenever you want. We just got to control it. We got to work on controlling it. And that's what I'm here to do, is just, I'm going to control my part. But, I want y'all to, how do I need to work on my transition into my next subject game. This, unlike Jordan Peele, who's in I'm just going to jump into it. I'll figure out how to transition into subjects later on in life. Whatever. I'm just going to go off the rails with it. That is my new favorite saying. I'm going to go off the rails. This podcast is off the rails. And I'm talking about like train tracks, I think. I hope that's what that saying means. Anyways, so you know Jordan Peele, right? From Key and Peele. Amazing guy. I am just blessed that I am in the prime of my life, aging, and I get to live the rest of my life, hopefully majority of my life, majority of my capabilities. Like, my mind is in its prime. I'm not on the decline yet, but I'm getting there. But Jordan Peele has got to be the greatest director. You know the best directors are. I'm saying, as my generation, the people, the movie geeks now and all that, Jordan Peele there's just something about the way he creates his stuff that I cannot get enough of. But this is his new movie, Us. I love Get Out. I love the way he directs his movies. He's a killer. He's genius, and I love the mix of the horror and the comedy. And this is in no means a reaction channel. What was all that crap? Hold on, I did not want you to start playing yet. So I'm gonna react, or I'm gonna watch his movie trailer, and I just want to give my thoughts on it, because I am your boy. In 2019, it's gonna be the year of me, Jordan Peele. I hope you come out with as many movies as you can, because I will watch. I am a full believer in Jordan Peele. I mean, I know he doesn't need me to believe in it, but I'm just saying I'm here for you. But let's watch this real quick. Can I get some audio? YouTube, don't take me down. Don't take me down for this, okay? I don't know how that works. I mean, I didn't upload it. I'm just reacting to it.
What does I Got Five on it mean?
It's about drugs.
It's not about drugs. It's a dope song. Don't do drugs.
Get in rhythm. There you go. There you go. Can't believe how big they've got.
Did you hear Gabe got a boat?
He's kidding, right?
He's not kidding. Hey, I think it's vodka o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Jason?
Now, before I get into the actual movie, I just want to say I love how Jordan Peele's movies, it's like you have the black and the white, you have all the races mixed, and they're not highlighted. They're just people. It's kind of like being in the real world. Everybody's just together. You go to work, there's black people, there's white people, there's Asian, there's everything. And there's this online world where black people do this, white people do this, and Asians do this and that. And then he gives you a real world. It's kind of like there's an online world and there's a real world of what's going on. And I love how he does not highlight anything. He does not say, like, black people are like this. Like, you know how he doesn't make the black dude talk like he's a gangbanger or anything. I love that. That's all I'm saying.
Jason?
Where were you? I didn't know if you.
I'm pretty sure that's the girl from Fences, with how she said, "Where were you?" I don't think it. No, she's way too young.
There's a family in our driveway.
It's probably the neighbors. But y'all scared of a family? Hi, can I help you?
I don't want to ruin the movie, but that is them.
Zora.
It's like a reflection. It's like, I guess it'd be like the evil people, or the evil.
We can get crazy.
Hey, I like that. Shit, dude. Alright, that's all I'm gonna watch. I don't want to put the whole thing on, I don't want, I'm sorry that thing was up there the whole time. I didn't even realize it. So, dude, Jordan Peele is out there killing it. I love it. And, this is the 4th podcast of many. I will spend the rest of my life putting podcasts out there. Well, and the rest of my creative life, I will say. I don't know. That could be a year. It could be 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm dropping my first one today. There is going to be podcast 1. After I do this, I'm going to drop it today. And so I'm going to post Monday and Friday. I'm going to post podcasts. And I think every Monday, I'm just going to drop a little skit or something, just an extra video. And I was going to do 2 different podcasts. But I'm just going to, or 2 different channels on YouTube. But I'm just going to post them all on one channel. Let it ride out. Because I can barely work. Uploading, and that's what I also want to talk about. Uploading to YouTube has got to be the worst thing that I have ever endured in my life. And I know what you're saying. If that's the worst thing you've ever had to deal with, you're living a pretty good life. It was an expression. It was just saying, in my technology world, I have everything set up. I can edit a video down to a science. I can do what I want on the computer. But when it comes to uploading YouTube, my boy, 6 hours is not good enough. Not good enough for uploading a video. I understand what you're saying, and then I did some research. Like, your bandwidth might be weak. You might have weak Wi-Fi. You might have this weak. You might your size of the video is too big. So I went to the time to lower the quality of the video camera. Like, it was at 1920. I brought it down to 1280p. So I hope that something works out to where I can upload in a manageable. The word of the week I can't say is manageable. That's the word I stumbled on. So there's going to be 3 videos a week. And it's going to be Monday and Friday. I'm just going to drop it. I feel like it's going to be the best time. It's like, I want to start your week out great, on a great note. And I'm going to end your week, headed into the weekend, to have a wonderful weekend. Yo, y'all have got to check. If y'all have never watched Get Out, it's by far one of my favorite movies. I love that movie. Like, I was in the movie theater watching it, and I promise you I was on the edge of my seat. And I just love movies that have you thinking. Like, just wants to get your mind out there and get your mind out of the box. And it's one of those movies you have to keep up or you're going to be lost. Like, Jordan's amazing at keeping you in tune with this movie for the whole entire time. And I like short and sweet movies. I'm not sure how long the movie is, but I know if I know my boy Jordan, it's just enough time to where there's the cutoff where you're like, oh yeah, I'm glad this is over because I can't handle anymore. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Jordan Peele is like just the fact that to know that we're about to have some. What the hell was that? I'm sorry if you hear those noises, but we're closing in on. We are in the 4th quarter of this podcast. We are about to kick the football. We're about to run the clock out. We're done. But keep up with Jordan Peele, I'm telling you, because we are about to have 30 years of great. He's going to single-handedly turn the franchise of terrible movies. Because I'll tell you what, movies have been lacking the past decade. There's been amazing movies, but I'm saying Jordan Peele is about to be a standout character. If he releases from the time, was Get Out 2 years old, year and a half? I know it's a year. It didn't come out this year. So it's probably about a year and a half, 2 years old. If he releases one movie every 2 years for the next 30, whew, we are in like the best time to be alive, I will say. Because his movies, man, I don't care if you're white, I don't care if you're black, I don't care if you're half black, I don't care if you're half white, I don't care what race you are. His movies will have you on the edge of your seat. And thanks for tuning in. This is just below average is what it is. But thank you for tuning in to another video. I will be posting another one on this coming up Friday. There will be wait, I don't even know when this is going. I haven't started dropping them yet, so I'm starting today. So this is the 4th one. So this is going to be, you won't see this for another 2 weeks. So after the 2 weeks of videos that come out, you will be I will be on time because I'm kind of behind because I got some videos out there and I'm gonna post them and then so that I can just keep up. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But be prepared for some great content. And Jordan Peele, man, shout out to you. I'm ready for this movie and I'm ready for the next 30 years, 40 years of Jordan Peele movies. So let's get it. That's 20 for you. Thank you for listening and see you freaks later. Yo, it's a great time to be alive. Oh, wait. Well, look at me, dog. Hold up. Look, see. Like I realize when you do this all by yourself, man, like it's kind of rough on it. Did I? Oh, this is bad. I might have to put the intro. Oh, here we go. Thanks for watching. You know what I'm doing? I'm like a DJ. I have to do all this myself. And thanks for watching though. I'm happy that the audio both worked out this whole week. Can we get the outro in here? Jeez Louise. See, this is what. Sorry, this is just off the rails. Have a good night.